No, you know what? You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. The game has it in for us shorter folk. I get it. I understand. I'll deal with it and move on. Elisa, how are you?
This is the time we have pinpointed in your timeline, sir. This is when you go back and give yourself this. You'll know what to say. You've already heard yourself say it. It doesn't matter if it's exactly right. The time stream will work itself out. Just make sure you give yourself this. It's our best hope for the future of the galaxy. You'll return to this exact point in time as soon as you have done what you need to do. The galaxy still needs you, Admiral. Ready?
Welcome everybody to Let's Play Star Trek Online. As always, I'm your host, J Squared, and what you just saw was the opening segment to the Delta Recruit event. This was an event that originally took place in Star Trek Online a few years back, and was released once before, and now in 2021, it is being rerun one more time. And I thought this would be the perfect time for us to re-enter the world of Star Trek. There have been a lot of changes that have been made to the game over the past several years. A lot of additions made to the game in terms of story, and a treasure trove of returning Star Trek actors and actresses reprising their roles for the game. So I think that's fantastic. I would love to see it, and so I thought, here we go. So we're going to go ahead and start from scratch here. We've got a brand new character, Frank Parker, and this is the tutorial which you cannot skip in this Delta event. Alright, let's talk to Cadet Elisa Flores here. Well... Hold on. Hold on. Look, I know... Alright. Alright. I know I'm not the tallest guy, okay? I understand this. I'm not a tall dude. But I said my height in-game... I set the height in-game as my height right now, which is 5'6". And yet I am at... This just... It makes me sad. I feel like I've been made into a child in this game already. This is not a great start. No, you know what? You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. The game has it in for us shorter folk. I get it. I understand. I'll deal with it and move on. Elisa, how are you?
Finally! I was beginning to think you forgot what today was.
How could I? You've reminded me every day for the past month. Did you get your assignment?
Of course, I was first in line. Oh, before I forget, I think Razki is just ahead. He wanted to thank you for helping him cram for the astrometrics final.
Alright. Next mission, talk to Cadet Razki. So this is actually revamped, I want to say, from the original San Francisco map. Oh, okay. Razki, how you doing?
There you are. I wanted to thank you for helping me pass that final, and for all the other times you've helped me. I've always admired you. I hope Starfleet recognizes all you've done to lead our class. What ship did you get?
You know, I haven't really gotten my assignment yet.
Good luck. Before you report to Lieutenant Farah and get your assignment, you should find Tavral. She wanted to talk to you. She's just up the pathway.
All right. So all this voice work was actually added to the game after its release. I remember the old days of Star Trek Online. In fact, you can probably find those videos on the channel. I'm glad they've made the changes. let's Let's put it that way. Kind of the artwork itself was redesigned for characters, too.
Greetings.
How you doing, Devrel? Razki said you had something to tell me.
It was good of you to encourage me to retake the linguistics final. I was willing to accept my original results, but you saw that I was not at my best that day. My score increased by 12.8% on the second attempt, well within my standard norms. Now I am qualified to serve as both a science officer and a communications officer.
Excellent.
Morik would like to see you as well. He is ahead of us on the path. Live long and prosper.
All right. We'll go ahead and speak to Morik. This is kind of just giving you some backstory here. If you recall, the original tutorial just kind of threw you into the mix while you were under threat of Borg attack. This is kind of a longer intro. Morik.
There you are. Getting excited yet? Once we finish our training cruise, we'll all be full-fledged ensigns. The buzz is, Captain Taggart hasn't named all of his senior staff yet. From what I heard, the advanced phaser training simulation is tripping people up.
Okay. Thanks. We'll go ahead and get our training assignment from Lieutenant Farah. Just follow this compass icon up here at the top. Alright, game. Look, I get it, okay? Next. I'm as tall as a Tellarite. I'm slightly taller than a Tellarite. What? There is... That's either a really tall Tellarite or something is wrong here. There is something very wrong.
Good afternoon, Cadet. What can I do for you?
Is this where I get my training cruise assignment?
Yes, I have the complete assignment list here. Name?
Frank Parker.
Let's see. Interesting. Report to Captain Taggart. He's in the office behind me.
Is there a problem?
You're going to have to ask him.
Alright, fine. Alright, we'll ring the bell.
Come.
I'm as tall as the door panel. It's okay. It's okay. I get it. I understand.
Cadet.
You asked to see me, sir.
I did. I've been following your progress here at the Academy, and I must say, I'm impressed.
Thank you, Captain.
I'm just looking at your final test scores, but I don't see your results for the Advanced Phaser Training Program.
I know that program is advised for tactical officers, sir, but I thought I had more time to take it.
I want everyone on my senior staff to run that program, and I want to see good results, no exceptions.
Did you just say senior staff?
I did. Like I said, I've been following your career here at the Academy. If you complete that program, I can put you on my bridge. I'll ask my tactical officer to set it up.
Your tactical officer? Sir. Who is that?
Another fine cadet like yourself. Her scores were almost as good as yours, but her record has a few blemishes. Still, I'm sure Cadet Flores will settle down and become a fine officer someday. I'll tell Flores to meet you out in the quad. Talk to her to start the phaser training, and I'll see you when you're finished. You're dismissed, Cadet.
Yes, sir. We'll go ahead and meet Flores again.
I got the tactical officer spot. Just what I wanted. Where'd you end up?
Captain Taggart says he wants me on the senior staff, but I have to pass advanced phaser training first.
You never did that? I thought you were Mr. Extra Credit. Everyone knows that Captain Taggart expects all his top people to pass that program.
Now you tell me.
Don't worry, you'll do fine. Come on, I'll take you to the holodeck and set it up.
Lead the way.
Seems most of our class ended up on Captain Taggart's ship.
Could you slow down a little bit? I have short legs, apparently.
Have you seen the whales in San Francisco Bay? I never seem to spot them.
Nice
I
throwback
sometimes
to Star
forget
Trek
that
4.
Boothby is a hologram. He seems like such a fixture here at Starfleet Academy.
That's because he's a hologram.
Last one of the console buys the first round tonight.
No! My legs! I think she won.
Setting up the training program now. I hope Holodeck 2 is your lucky holodeck.
Do you have any advice for me? I want to pass this.
Shoot stuff, don't die. Pretty basic, really.
Alright. What kind of tactics can I expect?
It's standard stuff. The program runs a variation on Mako assault training.
You're setting up the program. Are you making it easy for me?
The last time I tried to give someone a little help, I ended up on academic probation for the rest of the year. Not saying I haven't learned a few tricks since then, though.
I'll need a phaser.
Phasers are in the lockers by the holodecks. You can grab one there.
Let's go. I don't know your species, but I'm taller than you. And that's what matters. Alright, get pistol. And enter holodeck 2. Alright. Move to the center of the room. Begin the program. That was cool. Get to the bridge. All targets must die. What the hell? Is this part of the hologram? Is this part of the training? Talk to you from the future. I know this is gonna sound crazy, but I am you, from your future, and I've come back in time to tell you information you're going to need in the future. I don't quite understand everything myself, but I remember talking to me when I was standing in your shoes, so I knew I had to do this. Yeah, right. Nice try, Flores. Scan me. I am not a hologram or photonic life form. I'm probably coded in chronoton particles. Think of a number, any number. It will be identical to the one I thought of when I was in your position. 42. It's been a while, but I'm fairly certain I was thinking about the number 42. I'm still quite fond of that book. Well, I'm still skeptical. As was I. Then, after receiving my first command, I spoke with an agent from Temporal Investigations. They confirmed the entire incident occurred. You can do so too. Or will do so. Alright, I'm gonna do just that. For now, what is it you want to tell me? Let's get down to business then. There's a war coming. An ancient race known as the Iconians once ruled huge areas of space, including this one. They had the power of gods, technology far beyond what anyone else had. It took all of the Iconians' enemies rising up against them as one to defeat them. We thought they were extinct. Now we know we were wrong. And they've returned to take back everything that was once theirs. That's where you come in. Why me? What makes me special? Most of Starfleet's officers had no opportunity to gather intelligence on this race, their capabilities, and their possible plans. But I did. Throughout your career, we will benefit from the knowledge I'll give you today. When the war with the Iconians comes, the galaxy will have a fighting chance, thanks to what you've learned. That's why I've come back. So I will know what to do. Tell me what I need to know. I can't just drop everything on you at once. That could cause a paradox. You'll still need to locate all this information yourself. I'll help guide you. Guide me? How? Take this. It's a Tesseract communications device. It allows me one-way communication from the future to you. There will be updates through that device as you progress through your career. Check it often. I think I've taken up as much of your time as I can. Flores and Captain Taggart are waiting for you. Thank you?
You are now a Delta recruit. You have a unique trait that gives bonus dilithium ore to you and your teammates. As a Delta recruit, you will be able to earn many additional rewards as you complete later missions.
So there you go. We are now a Delta recruit. That's all we needed to really do in order to get this function. Technically speaking, we could not do anything else in this event and come back to it in a month or two from now when the actual event's over and still be able to do our tasks as part of the Delta Recruit event, because we've now got this sort of attached to this character. But I do plan on obviously playing through as Frank right now. Let's go ahead and exit our simulation. And talk to Captain Taggart.
Well done, Cadet. You're not going to break the Academy record, but your score was more than satisfactory.
Thank you, Captain. Do you have an assignment for me now?
Absolutely. I have a new first officer. Congratulations.
First officer, sir?
Yes. You should be proud of your accomplishments here, Cadet. You have a promising career ahead of you in Starfleet.
Thank you, sir. It'll be an honor serving with you. Flores.
First officer, way to go. Just a little jealous, I'll admit. At least now you'll get to boss us all around like you've always wanted.
I think you should just start referring to me as Sir.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. May I get you a Ractigino, sir?
Ha ha. Very funny, Flores. I mean, very funny, Cadet.
You'll do great. But we should head up to the shuttle bay. Everyone else is waiting there for the ceremonial send-off toast.
Oh, a toast? I'm down. I like how they have to put the big sign right here. It says, "This is the turbo lift."
Okay, all of the senior staff is waiting by the bar. I'm sure everyone's a bit nervous, this being our first real assignment and all. So, I'm expecting an inspiring speech out of you. Something heartwarming. Make Tavrel cry. This mission could just determine the rest of our careers. No pressure. I'll meet you over there.
Alright, we have to make a toast for the rest of the senior staff. And apparently I still have my phaser out. So, can I holster it? Is it age to holster? It is. Lead a toast. So all the crew, well, Asher Moss we didn't speak to, Zarva we didn't speak to, and Ann Potter we didn't speak to, but everyone else we did. May I have everyone's attention? On the first day of class 4 years ago, I looked in the mirror and thought, there is no way I can do this. I know I wasn't the only one. I look around this room and see fear and uncertainty in your eyes. Being responsible for so many lives is a heavy burden. But we will go forth boldly, like Starfleet has trained us, putting to use everything we've learned here. To Starfleet Academy, to the USS Backstep, to her crew.
All cadets, please board your shuttles.
And we're drinking water. Alright, Tavrel is going to be our communications officer. Very nice. Zarva is our acting chief of engineering. Razki is the security chief. Asher Moss, we don't know what he's going to do, apparently. Morek is the acting medical officer. And Potter, acting helmsman. Very nice. I think she's also floating? No, she's not. Okay. It's a nice view, right?
Are you ready to head to the ship?
I am. Let's go. Here we got Earth space dock.
I can't believe we're finally doing this. Oh, look at that. The USS Vesta, first of her class. She's got subsystem targeting, a crew of 750, auxiliary phaser cannons, and even a quantum field focus controller. I can't wait to captain one someday. But here's our ship.
She said that's
Miranda
so sad.
class, 200 crew, 2 forward weapon mounts, 1 aft. Average speed, warp 5.0. She's a tough little ship, though. I think I like her. We're the final shuttle to arrive. We need to get to the bridge.
And there we go, folks. Our first quest, Graduation Day, completed. Super excited to continue on the adventures of Frank Parker, the USS Backstep, and her crew, and we'll do that next time. Hey everyone, J Squared here. Just want to say thank you so much for watching my video. If you're interested in more content from yours truly, there are a couple of videos up above that I recommend. Also, I hope that you're subscribed. If you're not, there's an icon to my left that you can click on and subscribe to the channel to keep up to date on any new content. Until next time, so long and take care.